We are going to present you this evening. Hare Krishna. So please stay tuned. If you want to inform your friends who have missed out, you can call them also. Hare Krishna. Now I'm going to introduce, not just introduce, basically we all know Her Grace Devi Indulekha Mataji, the anchor for this evening. Hare Krishna Devi Indulekha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. How are you doing, Mataji, today?
I'm good, Prabhuji.
Hare Bol.
How are you, Prabhuji?
In middle of your great education, your studies, and taking care of many services, you're sparing some time for all of us for this evening. Thank you for that.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it's my pleasure.
Hare Krishna. To introduce Devi Indulekha Mataji, it will go a big list, but I'll make it short and very precise of what all the activities Mataji usually participates. In fact, Mataji participates in all temple activities. You take it dramas, the sound which we get for the classes, the background sound, Mataji is top. And Mataji prepares a wonderful, art kind of a thing during Rath Yatras. Many times the faces of Jagannath, Baladev and Subramanya is always being represented by Devi Indulekha Mataji only. And many, she's very much enthusiastic in garland making. That's her speciality. And it comes from the genes from her mother. Also, she has a wonderful parent, His Grace Jagannath Karnadeshidas Prabhuji and Grace Surupini Mataji. Koti Koti Pranam to your parents, Hare Krishna. And also, she has a wonderful sister, Bhaktin Tulasi, who's also a great Kirtaniya. Hare Krishna. So, without not taking much of time, Devi Indulekha Mataji, the stage is yours. The evening program is yours. Hare Krishna. All the best. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyate Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to thank His Grace Dinapava Murari Prabhuji for giving us a wonderful lecture with lots of important points and analogies for us to remember. Thank you, Prabhuji. And now we'll move on to the second part of our session, which is the Bhajan Sandhya. This evening is dedicated to the well-being of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. And to start with our Bhajan Sandhya, the Lord has sent us the rope of bhakti to pull us all the living conditioned souls that are suffering in the dark well of illusion. So let us all hold the rope firmly with devotion and faith in Krishna. But how do we hold the rope firmly is the question. So to do that, we have to follow the instructions and footsteps of the previous acharyas. This evening, in this Bhajan Sandhya, we will be learning and trying to understand the mood behind the bhajans the acharya has given us. Saying this, I would like to introduce our Varishta Vaishnava for the evening, who are His Grace Kripa Sagar Krishna Das Prabhuji and Her Grace Rasarani Kamala Devi Das Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji. The narrator for the day is His Grace Radha Ranjan Gopinath Das Prabhuji, who will be helping us to understand the essence of the bhajan. And finally, the Bhajan Sandhya family is His Grace Manimoya Krishna Das Prabhuji and Her Grace KrishnaSakhi Vishaka Devi Mataji and Bhaktin Sweta. Today, the bhajan we'll be hearing today is Achyutashtakam. Achyutam Keshavam Narayanam, the hymns of Lord Krishna, that was composed by Adi Shankaracharya. It is offered to the all-attractive Lord Krishna. And this is a prayer praising Lord Krishna with his different names. Now, I would like to introduce you all to the narrator of the evening, His Grace Radha. In the tribal care service. Without further ado, I would like to request His Grace Radha Ranjan Gopinath Das Prabhuji to give us the insights about the bhajan Achyutashtakam. Prabhuji, over to you.
Hare Krishna. Namo
Hare
Vishnu
Krishna.
Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinam. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Prachara Ine Vishesh Shunyavadi Paschati. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Guru Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna. So with a short, a brief discussion I will do on this particular person. So I've already discussed, already told by Devi Indulekha. So there are the verses are like this. Here, Krishna is glorified and addressed. First, he is addressed like Achyutam, O infallible. So this is the first name Krishna was given. Then Krishna is also addressed as Keshavam, O killer of the demon Keshi. Then also Krishna is addressed like Hare Krishna. Okay, so here I worship Achyuta, the infallible one, who is Ramachandra, Keshava, Ramanarayana, Krishna Damodara, Vasudeva, Hari Sridhara Madhava, who is dear to Govinda and who is the consort of Janaki. So with lots of names, Krishna is being addressed. And here in the next verse 2. Okay. So Krishna is addressed like this. So Adi Shankaracharya is telling, I offer my obeisances to Lord Krishna, who is infallible, who is the consort of Satyabhama, Madhava, Sridhara, who is long for the Radhika, who is the temple of Lakshmi. So he is pouring his heart to Krishna in this verse. Haribol. Next verse. And here, salutations for Vishnu is there, who conquers everyone, who holds the counsel, the discuss, who is dear to Rukmini, who is the consort of Janaki, who is dear to Gopi girls, who is offered the super soul who destroyed Kamsa and plays the flute. So beautifully written here about the pastimes of Krishna. Hare Krishna. Next verse. And also here address Krishna Govinda, He Ramanarayana, Sripate Vasudeva Jita, Srinidhi. So Achyutananda He Madhava Vakshaja Deva Dwakanayaka Draupadi Rakshaka. So here it is all the pastimes of Krishna has been described here, how Krishna saves the dear Draupadi from the wrath of the Kauravas in the Kurusava. Hare Krishna. Next, verse 5. Here, may Raghava, who disturb the atheistic practices of demons, who adorns Sita, who is Dandaka forest purification cause, who is accompanied by Lakshmana, who was served by monkeys and who is revered by sage Agastya, O Lord, please protect me. So this is how Krishna is addressed as Raghava. And sixth verse, so Krishna is addressed like a small boy, Gopala, okay? May baby Gopala Krishna, who was unfavorable to Dhenukasura and Aristarasura, who destroyed Kesi, who killed Kamsa, who plays the flute, and you got angry on Putana, always protect me. So just by developing the enmity against those asuras, Krishna also bless them. Hare Krishna. In the verse 7, okay, I sing praise for Achyuta, who is adorned by a lightning-like shining yellow robe, whose body is resplendent like a cloud of the rainy season, who is adorned by a wildflower garland at his chest, whose twin feet are of copper red color, and who has lotus-like eyes. So this is how this verse describes Krishna's all the features. Hare Krishna. And in the final verse, I sing praise of that Syama, whose face is adorned by falling locks of curly tresses, with jewels at forehead, with shining earrings on the cheeks, who is adorned with a kayura flower garland, who has a resplendent bracelet, and who has a melodious anklet. See how beautifully described Krishna's all the features. Hare Krishna. So all the 8 verses are unique in its essence. So I hope you will all enjoy the Bhajan Sandhya today. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Over to Devi Indulekha.
Hare Krishna, Devi Indulekha Mataji. I believe you have been mesmerized by Radharajan Prabhuji's explanation of the translation. It was so cool explanation by Radharajan Prabhuji, very sweet. Devi Indulekha Mataji. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. I believe Devi Indulekha Mataji is already mesmerized by this wonderful bhajan.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, Prabhuji, I had an internet issue in between. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, am I audible?
Very much, Mataji. You can go ahead. Yeah.
Now I would like to invite the Bhajan Sandhya family, His Grace Manimoya Krishnadas Prabhuji, Her Grace KrishnaSakhi Vishaka Devidasi Mataji, and Bhaktin Sweta. His Grace Manimoya Krishnadas Prabhuji is a wonderful preacher and takes part in Abhishekam Seva, Radha Seva, and Pujari Seva. He is also assisting in the financial department in ISKCON Balram Desh. And Prabhuji's good wife, Her Grace KrishnaSakhi Vishaka Devidasi Mataji. Mataji actively participates in prasadam, in preparing prasadam during Vaishnava's visit and temple festivals also. And as well as Mataji prepares prasadam for our favorite festival, which is Anand Bazaar. Mataji is involved in deity dressing, garland making, and Radha Seva. And their daughter, Bhaktin Sweta, she is a part of the youth cluster and wonderful Kirtanya. She actively participates in the temple program. Saying this, I would like to request the Bhajan Sandhya family to sing the bhajan Achusashrakam, which is sung by Bhaktin Sweta.
Hare Krishna. Matnyana Timira Dasyana Ranjala Shalakaya Chichira Malatamena Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayana Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Keshavam Ramanarayana Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare. Achyutam Keshavam Janaki Nayakam Ramachandra Bhaje Nidaram Madhavam Gopika Janaki Nayakam Ramachandra Bhaje Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhikam Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhikam Indiram Mandiram Chedasvasundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandaram Sandhya Indiram Mandiram Chedasvasundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandaram Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Krishna Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodara Vasudeva Hare Narayana Krishna Damodara Vasudeva Varishta Purnishta Krithve Shiva Keshiva Kamsa Shita Vadaka Krishna Damodara Vasudeva manjulam shyamalakam bhade kankanapujwalam kingini manjulam shyamalakam bhade karate yurakam kankanapujwalam kingini manjulam shyamalakam bhade Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Ramanarayanam Vasudevam Hare Ramanarayanam Vasudevam Hare Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam 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 Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Hare.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Shweta, for singing the bhajan very nicely to all of us, and I'm sure all of us would have felt the mood that was mentioned in the bhajan. Thank you so much. Now now I would like to invite the Varishta Vaishnavas for the evening. His Grace Kripa Sagar Krishnadas Prabhuji and Her Grace Rasarani Kamala Devi Dasi Mataji. For almost 3 decades, His Grace Kripa Sagar Krishnadas Prabhuji has been actively serving in ISKCON Trivandrum. Prabhuji has served for around 10 years in ISKCON Trivandrum and rendered many services like book distribution, preaching, and many other services. Prabhuji has served many years along with many senior devotees of ISKCON Trivandrum, like His Holiness Bhakti Vinod Swami Maharaj, His Grace Jagat Sakhi Das Prabhuji, and His Grace Sundar Nityananda Das Prabhuji, His Grace Nandaputa Das Prabhuji, and many other senior Vaishnavas. Prabhuji has a profound knowledge of Krishna consciousness philosophy. Besides, Prabhuji is a Shiksha Guru of almost all devotees in the current Malayalam congregation of Balram Desh. Prabhuji is an exemplary preacher in all Malayalam Bhakti Vishas. Prabhuji gives lectures on Srimad Bhagavatam in Malayalam on Saturday evening and a monthly online class for ISKCON Kannur, Kerala. He's also a Bhakti Visha leader, a pujari, and is also involved in Abhishekam Seva. Prabhuji's good wife, Her Grace Rasarani Kamala Devi Dasi Mataji. Mataji trains the interested Bhakti Visha Matajis in deity dress stitching. She also does deity dressing and Radha Seva during the temple festivals, and she makes wonderful prasadam for the devotees who visit Balram Desh. Mataji is also a wonderful Malayalam preacher, and as well as also during the month of Damodar, both Mataji and Prabhuji created short clips of Damodar and of the pastimes of Damodar and posted on YouTube. And their children, Bhaktin Gaurangi and Bhakta Gaurahari, are raised in an exemplary Krishna conscious manner. Now, I would like to call upon the Varishta Vaishnavas to bless us with their words. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurindam Tasmai Sri Gurave. Hare Krishna. First, we thanks for His Grace Venkateswara Govinda Prabhu and the Balram ISKCON Temple management for inviting us such a wonderful transcendental program. Hare Krishna. And we thanks for His Grace Manimoya Krishna Das Prabhuji and his family. Special thanks for Bhaktin Sweta, very nice kirtan. And thanks for the Dina Bhavana Murari Prabhu, very nice Hindi class. How can engage our sense for the Lord and how can purify the sense. Very nice class. And also thanks for the Indulekha Devi Dasi and His Grace Radha, Ranjan, Gopinath Das Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Very, very thanks. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, would you like to speak a few words? Address the devotees?
I already said, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Because Bhaktin Sweta is very nice kirtan, Mataji, very nice kirtan. And Dina Bhavana Murari Prabhu's class very nice. And how can engage our sense in devotional service and how can purify our sense. Very nice class. He gave a nice class. And thanks for all. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. Mataji, would you like to speak a few words?
Hare Krishna. Thanks to all Bangladesh Bhakti Vaishnavas for inviting this program. Hare Krishna.
A nice program.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prabhuji and Mataji. We are blessed to have you here. And we're all blessed to have both of your association in Balram Desh for these many years. I'm sure all the Malayalam devotees would have gained a lot from your knowledge. And I'm sure everybody has gained so much from you in every way they could. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. And I would like to thank everybody for giving me this opportunity, for associating with all of you in this evening for the Bhajan Sandhya. And now I'll hand over the stage to Venkatesh Prabhuji.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam to one and all. The Kirtan was amazing, so was the narration, and also the anchoring was excellent by the Indulekha Mataji. And also our special Dandat Pranams to the Varishta Vaishnavas for this evening. His Grace Kripa Sagar Prabhu and Rasarani Mataji for accepting our humble invitation to be our Varishta Vaishnavas and to bless us. I am just a bacha in front of them in Krishna consciousness. We have a lot to learn from them. The humbleness, the humility from Kripa Sagar Prabhuji especially. Wow, his classes are just amazing. Nectarian Malayalam classes. I've heard many, and also I follow him on the YouTube. There are many classes, special classes by Prabhuji, a very powerful preacher. In fact, it's our great fortune for Balram Desh to have such a wonderful preacher. He has already been glorified by Indulekha Mataji. The history of Kripa Sagar Prabhu has motivated lot of devotees. So that's why we can see our strength built up to that extent. We are very fortunate to have their association. We also always seek their blessings for our spiritual advancements. Hare Krishna. Now, also the preacher for this evening, I know it's Dina Pavan Murari Das Prabhu. Hari Bol. Thanks to Prabhuji also for such an enlightening class. It was so amazing to hear, amidst all this COVID, we actually forget totally, especially when it comes on Sunday evening. No one even remembers a small tinge of about Corona, what's happening in the world around us. We are just immersed in this program right from, the Sandhya Arti and the Hindi session and this Bhajan Sandhya session. We all take these memories and we have a very peaceful, energized sleep to face the 1 week, we get refilled. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Now, as we all know, the COVID crisis is there all over the world. Many of our devotees are being affected, especially our spiritual masters, Japadak Swami Gurudev Maharaj, and many Vartman ISKCON Vartman Acharyas and devotees around the globe are suffering from this COVID. Small kida, but still it has caused havoc throughout the world. We have to be very careful. Temple management, periodically they are giving instructions how to follow, what all the precautions to be taken, and all those stuffs basically. So we request on behalf of the temple management, we request each and every one to please take care of yourself and your family members, your nears and dears. We need all your service for enhancing further in the spiritual advancements for this movement. Hare Krishna. Without not taking much of time, for all of them who have been affected in this pandemic outbreak, we have none other than the shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Shri Prahlad Narsingh. Before I conclude this, I would also like to thank Sriman Ashutosh Prabhuji for preparing this wonderful presentation. Every week he is so much interested in doing this and very dedicated, and he is behind this wonderful presentation. A big Dandat Pranam to Ashutosh Prabhuji also. Hare Krishna. Bolo Shri Shri Vigna Vinash Nrsimha Dev Bhagavan ki, Bhaktraj Prahlad Maharaj ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Gurudev ki. Over to you Shweta Molo.
Namaste Narasimhaya Mrityu Mrityu Namalyam Jai Narasimha Shri Narasimha Jai Praladesha Jai Padmamuga Jai Padmabringa
विनाश सिंह देव भगवान की भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की जगत गुरु प्रभुपाद की श्रील गुरुदेव की Hare Krishna. Now I would like to request our temple president, His Grace Varda Gopal Das Roji, to talk few words and conclude this evening's Bhajan Sandhya.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Prabhuji. I thought I will not get the chance, so I was typing all the things on the chat box. Thank you very much. I'm just kidding. Hare Krishna. So, sorry I could not be there for the class, but I know Dinapavan Prabhu has given a wonderful class because so many are glorifying. And also I thank Prabhuji and their family, and as a family they are doing wonderful service to Balram Desh. And I thank our Varishta Vaishnava, and I offer my humble obeisances at their lotus feet. They are very great, Kripa, Sagar, Krishna Prabhu and Mataji. Great, why I call them great? Because our both deities agreed and they went and took service for more than a year. It's not ordinary. Their service is so sincere. They're very honest and simple family. And Mataji, Her Grace Rasarani, Kamala Devi Mataji, she's the best dresser. She dresses deities so well, very intricate dressing. And their children, sweet children, Gaurahari and Gaurangi. So thank you so much for the services you are doing for the temple. I thank Devi Indulekha Mataji nicely today, anchoring today. So thank you so much. She's supporting us in IB media, also making flyers and so much of activities she's doing background. Thank you so much. I thank the Bhajan Sandhya family. After so many days, I am seeing Manimoya Prabhu. He has become like me, gray hair. He's young, but I don't know why. Prabhu is so much service oriented, always doing service whenever he is in the temple. Mataji also very humble and simple. She will not speak much, but she does a lot of action. And children, the first daughter name I don't know. Sweta I know.
Swati.
Swati, okay. So thank you so much, Sweta. Nice singing you did. Enjoyed fully. Even though Adaram Maduram we have heard so many times, but each time when they sing so sweet with dedication, it's very enjoyable actually to hear about the Lord's Maduram. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. And I thank the narrator, Radha Ranjan Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. So Prabhuji also, their family is so much dedicated, and Prabhuji is doing the preaching service also very nicely in Moya community. So I thank them on behalf of Balram Desh. And I want to thank each and everyone who participated. We are getting some instructions from the government, and we are planning how we can allow devotees. So maybe after Eid, there will be some positive things happening. Devotees can visit those who are vaccinated, and all. There will be some rules and regulations which we will be sharing. And I'm very happy that some positive thing is going to come after Eid. And also, I am very happy that Bhajan Sandhya is doing a wonderful service. By this, they are connecting all of us together as a family. So I thank Bhajan Sandhya also. Thank you so much, Hari Bol. Did I miss anyone, Venkateswara Prabhu?
Prabhuji, media Prabhu, Ashutosh Prabhu.
ABB, Ashutosh Prabhu. Ashutosh Prabhu, thank you so much. Prabhu is leaving actually, but I request him to continue the service. It may be 11:30 in the night in India, but please do the service along with us. Hare Krishna. Dandavat. Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving the opportunity. Nice altar, Manimoya Prabhuji. Very nice altar. All the best. Hare Krishna.